Hey guys, welcome back. We are almost level 70. We're gonna go on and finish these out maybe. Um, what can I queue for? I can still only queue for Utgard. Uh, so we gotta spike these guys with this banner. I'm gonna take a quick look. Don't want to do warlords just yet. Nope, not that. Utgard Keep. There we go. Loot. Okay, we could do that. So that is the only thing that would be good for us. One item. I'm not going to worry too much about farming Utgard Keep then. And it is launch night of Warlords of Draenei. Never been big on trying to get in on all the launch stuff. It's so crowded. Too many people there. Frame rates are horrible. Constant disconnects. Nah. I've always liked just kind of doing my own thing and. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like raiding and stuff some, but and I mean some of the like the looking for raid tool and all of that. It lets you see that that content, which is good because that means Blizzard's work is being seen by more people. But the downside is it's not challenging. It's not you don't have to work for anything. You've got, out of a 25-man raid, you may have maybe 10 or 11 that really know the instance and have good gear already, and then they just carry everybody else, and it's like you don't really learn anything. So I don't know. It's kind of it's a double-edged sword, I guess. I mean, I definitely would have liked something like that back when, Molten Core. Oh my gosh, Molten Core and looking for raid, that would have been an atrocious idea. Because I mean, they're bad enough now when there's only 25 people, but I mean, imagine a 40-man raid where nobody knew anything, and you had people in gear that had absolutely no business going in there. I mean, they can be really hilarious sometimes. They can also be very, very stressful. Not so much in DPS, because all you gotta do is just not stand in stuff. And learn your rotation really good. And kill shit. Tanking in LFR, if you don't know the fight's really good, or come straight out of 5-man heroics, it is a huge learning curve, and it basically made me quit WoW for a good 5 or 6 months because it was just so stressful. I mean, I've got a pally tank that has like 512 gear, 512 gear score, which isn't massive by any stretch, but yeah, basically I got to that point and started raiding, and the stress was just oh so close, completely overwhelming. So I decided to go to only DPS classes and just basically do the leveling thing over again. So here we are. We will ignite a hatred heretofore unseen between the two clans. Ding! Oh, level 70. New heroic Burning Crusade and Asjal Narub. You must plant the seed of war in the fat, useless heads of the war maul. To the northwest, near the mountains, you will find the Laughing Skull ruins. Oh, that's just Kurt and our rep for killing these people. So we got a... Alright, so our rapid leveling in this area in Outland is pretty much done for. As you can see, wrong button. We're only going to be getting probably a third of the experience, but I think we still get full gold. So that's, yeah. I mean, we could kind of hang out in Outland for quite some time and never level, but that's not very much fun. So you can only queue for random Lich King stuff and get these blue items, but you can queue for specific heroic dungeons, which nobody really does. They're not. Nobody's going to queue for these with you, unless you get in a group of people that are your level, and that's basically what you want to do. I mean, you could just click that and maybe click that, and it would throw you in, because you can queue for this all the way up. So I mean, that's a lot of stuff to queue for. So, and we can't get the quest for these two, the Nexus and Asjal Narub, even though those would give us some stuff. But I wish you could queue for raids, but alas, no. Which is really sad, because can we look at the Outland raid stuff now? Let's see. Wrath, Burning Crusade. No. See, I don't understand that. Like, why can't we look at raid stuff? Why there's no raid tab? But we can look in these raids. I guess that's, well... Yeah, that's frustrating to me. It's like, that should be a thing. Oh well. The one good thing is we can actually get a higher level of flight training now, which we will be doing presently. Alright, so now we're basically doing the exact same thing, only to these guys. Yeah, the Kill Sorrow banner, I think those look cool. Um, I did do a little bit of research. Something that I had kind of overlooked is, excuse me, oop, bumped the mic there, sorry. You get rep for killing these guys all the way up to Exalted. So you don't actually have to use the war beads to get your Kurenai rep up. And actually, people use they'll kill these and save their war beads to turn into the consortium and that way you're getting rep for two people. And these ogres, well, I just forgot to do those two. These ogres, the ogres down by the BladeMaster that we're doing these quests for, and the Kill Sorrow, they all have rep that goes all the way up to Exalted. So if you're doing if you're doing Aldor rep, which I talked about briefly, but in Shatrath, if you're doing that rep, you want to kill the Kill Sorrow because they can drop Marks of Sargeras, which you can turn in for rep with them. So if you're ever farming for stuff like that, you want to kind of think about how to do it more than one rep at a time if you can. These guys are hilarious. I killed another Warmarl ogre. I am Shadow Council. Come get me. Bloodfist Saboteur says, me wanted to make it believe. Me wanted to make it real. They think for sure it's Shadow Council now. You so smart. Let's do this now before more come. Your dead orc sound okay. Mine better. My dead orc sound is the best. Last month, whoop, me won that dead orc sound championship. Me won the dead orc sound contest. You make that sound pretty good. You sound like the orc died. I love these guys. So they're putting a bunch of Kill Sorrow bodies around. Alright. I wish I could just disappear and go back to my hometown. Oh wait, I can, but I'm not bound here and it would take too long to get back. So once I get... one of the things I've been thinking about doing is making a kind of a side series of me just taming mounts. Like going and finding some that I really like. There's one in a lower level dungeon that I would really like to get. So I'm definitely going to do that. I might actually do that on my next video. And as always, if any of you guys have any ideas or suggestions for pets that you would like to see, or rare spawns you'd like for me to tame, or stuff like that, you know, hey, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. or any like rep or metagame goals. Because I mean, I'm not really in this for end game. I'm not. I mean, not that my guild. I mean, I like the people that I'm in the guild with. I just play at really weird hours, so I don't see very many of them. But um, I'm not. I'm not a raider, and we're not. I mean, they raid. They put raids together, but I'm definitely not in that group. Uh, not right now, anyway. So yeah, if you guys have something y'all would like to see me do, or explain like a farming technique or something like that, I'd love to do something like that. Returning the favor. Can you predict what will happen next? The plan is perfect, Goblin. I'm already seeing the fruits of your labor. Yeah, so we got full gold for that, and not a whole lot of experience. Do you now understand why you could never win a war against me? Yes, you're completely ruthless. I must admit, I have not felt this alive in decades. You have performed well, Goblin. Lantressor points to an unmarked crate. Take it. It is my offering to your people. You have single-handedly saved my clan from extermination. You may tell your leader that Lantressor of the Burning Blade and his Boulder Fist ogres accept the offering of peace. Take the Burning Blade peace offering, and we will get nothing. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to Talar. But you see, our Kurenai, we're actually a good chunk into Honored. So just killing those guys and some of the other quests that I've done. Turning in the beats does give 500 rep. So, I mean, that's 50 kills. So it's, it saves you some time. But too bad there's not like elites or something out here that you could kill that gives like bonus. But a good way to farm honored hold rep is running heroic versions of Hellfire Citadel, all of that stuff. So, almost passed him up. Peace, you say? It's heavy. Please, Goblin, take from the peace offering whatever it is that you may desire. After all, without your efforts, this would not have been possible. I'm just glad that it wasn't a crate of skulls, Draenei skulls, which would not have surprised me. Alright, Talar bulletin board. I think I've already got all of those. Yep. The Talar rep, I think I showed that one time, but since we're up here, I'll scoot back here, and this is where the Talar vendor is. We can't get anything yet. Well, actually, yeah, we can. We just can't make that. That's caster mail. It looks pretty cool, though. So we just got to get a couple more points. So we got to get revered to get the last piece of that. Drums of speed. Yeah, I'll go on and take that one on. Reinforced mining bag. Nah. Well, it's BOE. I could sell that. I could put that on the auction house. It doesn't take very much either. Primal Earth, though, it's shitty. Oops, sorry. That's not the easiest thing to farm. So, but there you go.
Luck to you.
Oh, I'll just sell this stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah, I can't believe that those quests didn't have anything for. I actually got some frostweave for a hunter. That's kind of crappy. And my bags are increasingly full of stuff. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I haven't got the achievement for having. I mean, I've got it already, but the Grand Slam. See, I got the yeah, Hedrune. That was my enhancement shaman. Or yeah, actually, I did play him enhanced for a while. So there's still several quests somewhere. I know that there's some more with the demon hunter guy. So, but there's got to be some more somewhere. But I'm not for sure where. So that's fairly close to 20 minutes. So I am going to decide what to do and what zone to head toward. And until then, this is Foolish Mortal 42. Just give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to see some more content. And until next time, have a great day.